Hey, to the young adults and teens out there who are struggling, who are overwhelmed with life, and to the adults that are out there that want to help them but don't necessarily know how, today we're going to talk about what the stressors are and how they might show up. Pause to read. What's important to know is that this age group of the late teens to early 20s, they are not wired the way that youth used to be wired 30 years, 40 years, 50 years ago. Back then, the age of reason was 21. And what that really meant was the brain had fully developed by that point. And so we considered that people at 21 were able to kind of live on their own, make their own decisions, handle lots of big things. Lots of people got married at that age back then. But now, the age of reason really doesn't occur till between like 25 and 28 years old. The prefrontal cortex doesn't finish developing until then. It's the last part of the brain to finish developing. So while we still have all of our kids on this track in our mind that they have to finish college by the time they're 22, 23, and they should be in a job and they should be well on their way to success, in actuality, some of them are not prepared to do that from a neurological standpoint. So for my young people, you're not broken. You guys just take a little longer to develop these skills than the adults in your life did. And that's okay. So parents and guardians, look at your kids a little differently. Understand that they might be taking longer than you did, but that it's well within the norm for them to do it now. That there are reasons related to society and to neurology that have nothing to do with a child being lazy or not capable of success. It's just going to take them a little bit longer, and the more supportive you are and understanding, the better it will be for everyone. Follow along for ways to decrease the stress, improve your relationships, and increase resiliency.